Wow. Wow, this thing is super strong. Welcome everybody, I'm Austin with Chasing the Moby, and today I'm super excited because it is spring and we're headed to a really obscure creek spillway to fish for whatever we'll bite, and hopefully something big. But first, we need to get bait, because right now we don't have any. So let's go see if we can net some bait, and then we'll get on to the spillway. Let's go. All right, y'all, let's hope we can get this done pretty quick. Time is short. All right, guys, we don't need that much. Just a couple baits to cut up, depending on how big they are. We got one, a jumbo shad. Let's put him in the bucket. If we get like one more like that, we're good. All right, guys, we're gonna roll with the one gizzard shad that we have. We're gonna be using small baits anyways. Also, we might try and catch some white bass while we're there, so we can use that as bait too. But time is of the essence, so we're gonna go with this huge shad we got and see what we can do. All right, we made it, and this place looks amazing. What I think is really weird about this place is I never see anybody fish here, and I guess it's because it's a pretty hardcore climb, but I mean, look at it. And what you see right here in the camera is not all. This rapids head goes up a long ways, and there's several spots to catch fish up in the rapids. You guys will never believe it. I texted Paul earlier, said I was coming. He never replied, and I think he's here. Pretty sure that's him. Yeah. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, just getting set up.
All right.
What you fishing with today?
Worms, and just got these in tow just in case there's some sandies out here.
I'm gonna start out white bass fishing, yeah. I got one big shad, that's the only bait I got, but I just got it.
I've got some crawlers.
Perfect. Nah, I'll go down the other way. A little steep for my tastes. All right, y'all, the other way was too steep to go down. In the past, I have rappelled down it, but I don't know, something about having kids makes me want to be not quite so daring. I mean, I want to be daring, but not silly. This is what I call the main pool. We'll throw a couple lures in there, and then if that's not working out, we'll switch to cut bait. There's always the potential for a monster flathead here. Catch a lot of channels and small flatheads. One time years ago, well before this channel, I hooked something that I had it hooked up for over 8 minutes. Never saw it, and it finally I just pulled the hook out. But it was fighting like a huge flathead. So hopefully we get that little surprise today. That's just a little jig head with the Bobby Garland lure. I'm kind of scared of these currents. So now there's like a little pocket in between the rapids here. That's what I'm throwing at. All right, a couple more casts, and I think I'm gonna get into the cut bait. Oh, something actually hit that. That was weird. Well, maybe not. When I say small, I mean like this small. That's like the size of my thumbnail. And the way I'm gonna fish it, I usually use a little J hook, but I don't have a little J hook. So I'm gonna use this baby circle hook, with a little split shot on it. And we're gonna free drift it down the rapids. Now this is not the rod I really want to use for it, but this is the rod that I got. The other rod I used to use for it, I think I ran it over in my car. Just because I have a good feeling about it, I'm gonna kind of nudge my way over to this middle rapid. Yeah, that's cold water, dude. Whew, that's cold water. It's all in my boot. That's okay. So what I'm doing is letting the current push it back and letting that bait get down to the bottom. See, my bait is settled on the bottom there. So I'm gonna actually bring it to me super slow, just kind of scooting it on the bottom. Just slowly scooting it. Something. Fish on. Wow. I don't know what it is, but we got something. That was weird. Yeah, wow. Powerful fish in this current. What in the world? First cast too with the cut bait. What is it? Wow. Wow, this thing is super strong. I don't have the strongest line on here, so my drag is not really tight, but this thing is giving me some serious business. I think that's a flathead. It looked black. Oh, flathead, wow. That's why it's so strong. We got to get over to the bank to land it. Oh, wow. Decent little flathead. How about that for your first catch of the day? I love that. Come on, buddy. Decent flathead, wow. Look at that dude's colors. How cool is that? All right, y'all, fish number one. This is beautiful, dark flathead. Had a lot of power. I love the springtime. Bumping cut bait in the rapid. You never know what you'll catch. Let's try that again. Okay. What a fish. Ready to go. How cool is that? Little piece of cut bait. Let's hit that same current seam. Yeah, that's the kind of crap that'll take you right off your feet. Got to be really careful, guys. This really doesn't qualify as being careful. Okay, here we go. In the current seam. Now, if we can just get it to sink to the bottom, we're in really good shape. So all I'm doing is literally letting it sit there, moving it a couple inches forward. I have the perfect downriver angle on it. Just scooting it. We'll get snagged doing this, but hopefully we can catch a few fish. So I bring it up and then I let it fall back down. Fish. Wow, it crushed it. What the heck is that? Whoa. Wow. Wow. That's 2 catfish and 2 casts. Jeez. Wow. Doing battle today. That is a monster. That's a catfish. I think that's a really big channel or something. Try not to fall down. It's a really nice channel and he's absolutely maiming my thumb. Yeah, what a beast. I thought he might have been a white bass just because he hit it with so much speed. That fly head just kind of showed up. All right, let's let it go. I'm not gonna do a pretty release shot on him. He'll tear me up. See you, buddy. Shall we do it again? Small piece of shad, a little bit bigger than I was running. Little circle hook with the split shot, just butt up against the hook there. I don't know if you guys can see this little V in the current, but you got a rapid right here, a rapid right there, and then there's just a little bit of slack in the middle. And both of those fish have come in the same spot, like right here towards the top of the V, or should I say the bottom of the V, right near the white water. Yeah, we caught 2 in a row there. We could have spooked a lot of them out. We got other options to fish here. All right, we may have worn that rapid out. I guess while we still have our bait, we'll cross this rapid. I really don't like it. Really don't know if I want to. For now, I want to watch the show, which is Paul probably battling some kind of catfish on an ultralight. Yeah. Nice job. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go change scenery. There's a little rapid set over here. Caught 2 and 2 casts, and then I've been standing over there in the rapids for a good half hour. Well, that mud is slick. Okay, noted. If I recall, there's some kind of drop off. I mean, it makes sense that there'd be a drop off. We missed it. We just flat missed it. So it's on bottom, just gonna bump. There we go. No! Oh, it destroyed it. I hope y'all saw that. I don't know how I missed it. Something repeatedly keeps striking it. You gotta wonder if that's not gar. I mean, I kind of got to think that they're probably catfish, but just seeing that the water temperature's kind of cold right now. Something had it. Something's got it. I was gonna say we might flip the bail and let him take line, but now that he might be just chewing on it now, we'll see. There we go. What is that? Whoa, 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 what the heck? That fish is nuts. There we go. I was about to say we were repeatedly getting a bite. I mean, it's a channel cat, a big one too. But yeah, stud channel cat, really nice. Let's see how many are down there. I mean, I was getting bites like every cast. Maybe we can get another one. See ya, buddy. Wrong way. There you go. Well, guys, I eventually broke off, so I came back over here. I'm retying, and Mr. Paul has caught a flathead. What do you got to say?
Yeah, baby. A funky looking flathead. First flathead of the spring.
Nice job.
Back you go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, y'all, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. It was so much fun. Do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps support the channel. And subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. There's a great playlist in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. I think there's some amazing fishing videos in there. I'll see you guys on the next one here on Chasing the Moby. See ya.